Hey guys, how's it going, Electron Man? I got a little bit of a different one today. It's on a Shop-Vac I bought, and we're going to do a little review on it. I'm a little frustrated, to be perfectly honest. Out shopping for a good Shop-Vac. I need one. You know, you've seen my shop, and it's always got a bunch of crud laying around that needs to be vacuumed up. And home vacuum cleaners just don't do it. I need something that'll pick up the little rocks like I get when I travel in from my gravel outside, and I just need something that picks up good. But my frustration is I don't know about you guys, but I'm getting really tired of AI. It's like I use YouTube for my resource to find about anything, how to repair anything, how to get some good reviews on things, and turned into this AI mess that, man, I try to go find a good, honest review on something, and all I get is these AI-created jumbo messes that don't really tell you anything. Everything's great. And they're totally useless. Maybe I'm not the only, maybe I'm the only one that feels that way. But they can take those AI review videos and stuff them as far as I'm concerned, because they're not useful and they're just trying to get views and get AdSense out of them. I can't stand it. Anyway, off my rant, we're gonna go ahead and do a little box opening and a quick review on a Shop-Vac I bought. I'll base it on what I did. Is I did a little research. This is claimed to be 5.5 horsepower. That seems a little, I ain't buying 5.5 horsepower. It's on a 20 volt circuit and it pulls like 12 amps. But, I kind of use that, with my electronic background, and 12 amps is probably really, in all honesty, probably close to a horse or horse and a half motor, which is in the Shop-Vac world is actually a pretty stout draw. So it tells me it's probably a pretty strong vac. I looked at the reviews. The reviews seemed to be good on it. Said it was really good. It had some positives in it. We'll go ahead and open it up, and I'll kind of show you what made me decide on this. And if you're looking for a vac, maybe it'll help you out. And we'll do a little bit of we'll see how it actually does as far as what it's bought for, to vacuum things up. Anyway, long enough on the rant. Let's go ahead and open this guy up and see what we got. Well, hopefully my lighting is good enough here. I opened the door here. Hopefully I don't get too much noise in it, but trying to get the best lighting I can. Pretty tall box. I'm going to get her open here. See what we got inside of it. I kind of like the tall, not flat and short. That's just preference. Don't know if that's necessarily a good or bad thing. Just personally, all the vacuums I've used in the past that would seem like they're really good tend to be taller. And I definitely wanted something with more than like a 5-gallon container. I'm in a vacuum. I don't want to be dumping every 5 minutes. So this has a 16-gallon container. So it's definitely going to hold some stuff. And to me, if you want a Shop-Vac, you want something that's going to hold stuff. But anyway, let's just go ahead and get her out of the box. I don't think there'll be much as far as assembly goes, but probably put some wheels on it. As you can see, she's pretty tall. I think it said it had like a 20-foot cord on it, which is good. I can't stand a vac with short cord. Let me go ahead and set this down. Get this cardboard out of here. Yeah, I don't think that's 20 foot, but it's definitely a nice long cord. It might be 20 foot. Definitely 12 to 16 foot. Let's look at the UL on here. It just says it's UL. It doesn't really give you any of the good specs I was hoping I could find on it. 120 volts, 9.9 amps, so it's 10 amps. So I'd have to do the math on it, but that's definitely well over a horsepower anyway. And comes with 2.5-inch tubes, which I don't know if you guys have ever used one of these vacuums. Give me a 1 or 1.5-inch tube, and all it does is get clogged up with debris. So that was another deciding factor on me, is the nice thick 2.5-inch tubes, which I'm assuming they get together somehow. That's interesting. Here's the tapered one. So there you go. They taper there. So that's nice and tall. You want to just set that to the side right there. I'm assuming the rest of it's on the inside of it. Lid's easy to, the filter's already on it. Seems decent construction. I can't see anything that's screaming at me that's not. Owner's manual. 16 gallon, 5.5 horsepower. Yeah, I still ain't buying that. Matt don't. 9.9 amps, 5.5 horsepower. Can you have 5.5 horsepower? That's the most efficient motor I've ever heard of. Anyway, I'm not picking on them. They all do it. I think I saw one out there that said it had 11 horsepower. So these are just your attachments. Oh, a handle I like that. Comes with a handle so you can wrap the cord up. Makes it easy to store the cord. Nice 7-foot hose. That's another thing. A lot of them only come with like a 4-foot hose. So that was definitely a deciding factor. Again, 2.5 inch. Oh, and they already got the casters on these little brackets, so I'm assuming. Yeah, it looks like it just got a screw that goes to the bottom. So, casters out of here. And it looks like an attachment holder here to hold your tubes and stuff on the outside of it. And it looks like there's your screws to hold your casters. Standard screws. So, and there we go. Is that 16 gallons? I guess it is. It doesn't really look like 16 gallons to me. I don't know why they lie about that. I guess it is. It's bigger around than a 5-gallon barrel, about twice as tall, so that probably makes sense. Anyway, let's go ahead and get the casters on here, which hopefully I can zoom in there, but looks like it's going to be really easy. You got your caster. It's got a little slot, the screw thing there. It just slides on there, and you put the screw in. I need to go get a screwdriver. Okay, let's go and get the screws on here. Okay, wheels are on. That was not complicated. Flip her over. Roll around there. And then let's see what else we got here. A little handle to put on here. That's interesting. That's a neat way that it locks. Usually they have flip overs. This thing you just set it on top and do that, and you're locked. Interesting. Kind of like that. Okay. Where's the old handle go here? Looks like it goes right on top there. Put the 2 screws in there. That's for wrapping the cord. And then it has an X-type blower, so you could use it as a blower by hooking up to that port. And then you have the intake one, which looks like it just, like that. It screws on there. I like that. Well, I like that it locks in like that. Most of them just push in. That'll keep it from pulling loose. And I'm assuming then you can just take the hose for storage. I like that. And then you have all these little ports here that it appears where you can put all your attachments. Okay, it's got a little attachment holder here. So you just snap this in here, I'm assuming. It's on the slot. Oh, I guess you could put it wherever you want. Anyway, it just snaps in like that. And yeah, I'm assuming you take your tube and you can just put it in there like that. And then your two attachments that came with. So like that, it's got like a vacuum attachment there. It goes there. And that would work. Now the only negative I can see so far is it doesn't have a crevice tool. I would like to have a crevice tool, but you know, to kind of get in if you're vacuuming a car. But other than that, I think I got one laying around here that'll work for it anyway. But anyway, let's go ahead and check out how she does as far as vacuuming it. I mean, honestly, that's what this is all about. I got some rocks and stuff right here that I can go ahead and give it a good try on. This is the kind of rocks I'm talking about. And it sucked them screws right up too. Yeah, I needed a vacuum, as you can tell. Wow, it sucked that piece up like it's nothing. Let's go ahead and see how it does on this sawdust here. Man, I'll give you one thing, it's got sucking power. Guys, I'm really impressed. Kind of did a little vacuuming of what I need to vacuum around here. It didn't even blink at it. Excellent suction power. Basically, this vacuum sucks. Anyway, yeah, this is a real review, and I'll be honest with you, I'm impressed. Probably my only negative on the whole thing is I wish it came with a crevice tool, because man, that thing could go to town on a car. I'm sure I can pick one up, might even be able to 3D print one, and I believe I might have one laying around from a job and the guys left it behind, so I might actually have a crevice tool. But other than it not coming with a crevice tool, I'm giving this thing a 5 out of 5. I guess without the crevice tool, we'll give it 4.5. But if you're looking for a good Shop-Vac, large containment, it'll hold a lot, 16 gallons, super good suction. It sucks really good, and basically it's a win. I'm happy, and the price point was well under $100. I'll provide a link below, and if you're interested in looking for a good shop vac, I think this is a good choice. Anyway, guys, if you haven't already subscribed, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Just hit that little deal, and also click that bell and hit notify all, because I noticed, I think a lot of my views don't get be seen by my viewers because they haven't clicked that little bell and said notify all, because it's kind of weird. YouTube, they're always changing something. I wish YouTube would get rid of the AI videos personally, but I mean, some of them are funny and cute. I like the babies with beards and stuff, but these AI reviews are just, well, they suck. Kind of like the vacuum. Anyway, have a great day. This is Electron Man.